How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Vyro. I'm back with another video of Ark Survival Evolved. Before we get started, I would just like to ask everybody what kind of content you guys would like to see on this channel. If you would like to see any other games, please comment below. If you would like to see more videos of Ark and Ark related content, no matter what it is, I'll do it. Just please let me know in the comments, because I'm honestly out of ideas and I want people to tell me what kind of content they want to see. If you like these base builds, these base locations, please like the video, subscribe, comment, leave a comment that you say, saying you like the base location, or you like the videos of base locations or the bases itself. But with that being said, I'm gonna show you the base right now in a short intro, so enjoy. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed that short intro. I like making those. I feel like I'm getting better at editing and whatnot. But with that being said, let's get right into this base build. Essentially, this base build was just there for fun. It was actually on the surface of the ocean. Before they did this update, the bottom of this was the surface. But now, as you can see, it's just pitch black, and you can go down as far as you want, really. But it pretty much just gives you a floating base now. It's kind of cool in a way, but then again, it kind of messed up because I couldn't build anymore. Literally, I could not put another structure or one of these cubes to connect to any part of this base. So this is what you're looking at right now. I spent a lot of time making this with a buddy of mine. I'll leave his link in the description down there if you guys want to check out his channel. He actually has a couple videos of Ark himself, so yeah, I'll definitely leave a link down there. But with that being said, let's get right into this base. As you guys can see, it is tech tier, and 95% of the time you're not gonna be able to make this on a public server. And the reason for that is, well, it's tech. You gotta do bosses, you gotta go get tech grams and all that, and by the time you unlock all the engrams, you've already wasted about a month and a half, two. That is if you are really consistently playing the game. But yeah, this is just here for show and tell, I guess. Or maybe if you're playing on a private server, if everything is boosted pretty well, you can level up really well on there. But yeah, this room was essentially just built as a cloning chamber where you clone things. Nothing too special. As you can see, I made a blue. We made a blue, I should say, because the guy that helped me out with this, he actually built the majority of this base as well. He built this thing I'm standing in right now. He built a couple of the floors up. We actually spent quite some time on here on this base, even though we did, of course, spawn things in. We still spent a lot of time building this base. So like I said, before they did the update, there was the surface was right here, so we left this open because we had fish in here. We were gonna make it look cool, like aquariums and whatnot, and it worked out for some time. And then they did the update, and now it's just empty, and you can't put anything there, and it just looks really weird. This is basically the first floor, and then right here you go up. There's a couple floors, to be honest. I didn't think it would be it would turn out this big, but It is quite big, to be honest. And if you look outside, we have turrets everywhere for extra protection against pretty much nothing. This right here is literally nothing. It's just a bunch of Plant X, which in reality, if you did open one of these cubes, they would all just stop working and not show which is there for looks, like I said. But let's go up. Like I said, if you guys want to see any new content or any different games, please leave a comment below. I would really like to know what people want to watch these days. I mean, I know Ark is kind of falling out these days. So if there's any other games anybody wants to see content of and how to do this and that, you know, just let me know. I play a lot of games. I'm a big gamer, so definitely just let me know. This floor essentially was there just for tames that you would teleport in. We got a bunch of sheep. We never really got to completing it, as in, like, you know, bringing in tames and whatnot. So we got some things. We got some horses, some dodos, some bees, beehives, some raptors. That's pretty much it. I mean, the only reason for something like this is, you know, if you're really gonna breed underwater and teleport it back out, you can do that on a public server, private server, mostly a private server, because it would be really hard to do on a public server. You would need a big tribe to do something like this on a public server, and it would take months and months of hard work. Okay, so this is the kitchen. Nope, I lied, I'm sorry, this is not the kitchen. This is the floor where you have everything you pretty much use to build, you know, just extra stuff everywhere. As you can see, each side looks the same. This guy actually that was working with me built this room. I think it looks very nice, very nice. And essentially it's just there, like I said, to build things, and it also is there for looks. It looks really well. That's pretty much that. Let's go up. There's a couple floors, like I said. Let's see. Oh, let me go up a little bit more. Alright, so this is the kitchen. This is the actual kitchen, not the floor below. This is I don't really know what to say about this room. I mean, it looks neat, and you know, it has a lot of fridges, so if you really need meat, if you really need food and you're dying, just come up here, you know. This base is actually located on a private server that's how do I say it? Not a dedicated server where it's just 4 players. There's actually, you know, you can have about 50 people in here. I'm pretty sure that's the max limit on Xbox. So sometimes, time to time, we get about 15-20 people in here, and we have people coming in here and just checking everything out and, you know, joking around and playing around. So yeah, I just thought it looked really cool to build something like this. Let's go up. There's only 1 or 2 more floors. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is pretty much where you spawn at, and the only place you can spawn at on the whole in the whole base, I should say. And we just thought, instead of making it one single bed, making it, you know, look really corny, we decided to dedicate a whole floor to beds and just make them all look cool and the interior look cool. As you can see, you know, the cube is red, everything is red in here with its own lamp. It's just something we did to make it look a little nicer. And then the last floor is this little thing that actually, before they did the patch, there was a lot of things you could look outside at, a lot of fish and whatnot, and it was pretty neat. But now, like I said, after the patch, when they removed the ocean floor and made it deeper, there's nothing around, nothing. It's just blue. It's very I don't know the word. It's very pointless, is what I'm trying to say. And if you guys haven't noticed, they made the vaults a lot smaller, and they actually made it where you can paint them. I don't think it looks that bad that it's small. It actually saves you so much room, even if you have a smaller base on land or something. So it's really good, in my opinion. It does hold a little less, but you know, it is what it is. It's a vault. It still has the same armor. And you can just see how far down that is. It's crazy. We spent, I think, about a week and a half building this base, and that was with spawning everything in. I mean, we had to demolish a couple times, a couple things, because it just didn't look that good, and you know, we couldn't agree on it. But once we finally came to an agreement, we built this hybrid pyramid like base. I don't know how to describe it that well. So there's one other room, and you go over here. It's the room where you would essentially keep all your water tames. And the funny thing about this room is it's all built on foundations, floating foundations. Like, I don't understand how this is possible. If you look at it, it's so flat. I mean, it's very amusing to look at because it's so flat, but it really does not make any sense to me. But this is where you keep all the tames. I try to make it really big, and even though I spent some time building this, you can just see how big some of these fish are now in Ark, and it is ridiculous. You would need something a lot bigger than this, man. It's just crazy. Let's go outside and I'll show you guys the base one more time from the outside. Yeah, like I said, as you can see, the base is literally just floating there. There's nothing below. If I go below the base, it just gets really dark right about it. See, that's because you're entering the other part of the ocean, the very deep part, very dark part, I should say. And then the part where we had all our fish, this is that, which you can't even close because, you know, there's no cubes right here, so it looks so weird. Everybody can just see inside the base. They can spy on you, stalk you. But that's essentially it, guys. That's the base. I wanted to show you guys this for quite some time. I just never really had time to record it because I've been working a lot. But like I said in the beginning of the video, if you guys have any suggestions to what I can make next or what game I should play next, please do say so, because I really want to make videos. It's not there for the money. I'm not making money. It's just there for a hobby, and I love doing it, and I want to do it as much as possible on my free time. But like I said, I run out of ideas because I do the same thing. It's repetitive, and it's really not that how do I say it, I just feel like nobody would watch it if I did the same thing over and over. So give me some suggestions on what you want. If you want another base build, another base location, because I have plenty of those, I can definitely post some more videos. If you want any tips on how to do things and whatnot, just let me know. I'll help you out. But other than that, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and have a wonderful day.